What's up, beauties? Thanks for clicking this video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells so whenever I post, you're notified. So, by the title, you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see, there's no breast reduction done. I still got my titties. And I've been highly upset about that. So, that's why I haven't really been posting. And that's why I haven't posted the video about this yet, because I'm really upset. But at this point, I've gotten over it, and I know my time is gonna come. So first things first, anybody that's been watching, they know that my surgery was December 12th at 9:30 a.m. So everything that could have went wrong that night and that morning. So we have found someone to watch the kids, and that was going to be the ride I was having to drop me off. I don't want to do this video. I really don't. Okay. So the night before my surgery, December 13th, the person who was supposed to be giving me a ride to my surgery and watch my kids were unable to do it anymore. I did have a backup plan, and I had already called that backup plan and told them I didn't need them anymore, so they had went back and took another shift for work. So I didn't have that anymore either. So I was really frustrated and really upset that whole night, and just trying to figure out what I could do so I can still get my surgery. So I just came to the conclusion that I would go by myself, and I would just figure it out after that, or have somebody come pick me up or something like that, because my boyfriend was supposed to be going with me, but of course he can't go if he has to be home with our kids. So the morning of surgery, I was like, I'm just gonna get a cab and go and find somebody to come get me afterwards. The morning of surgery, it begins to snow really bad. I'm up north, I'm in Minnesota, so if you guys know anything about Minnesota, we get a lot of snow. So it begins to snow really bad. So the cab company is already telling me that they probably won't make it here on time for me to get to an appointment on the other side of town by 9:30 a.m. So a family member said that they would come get me and my boyfriend and our kids, and my boyfriend and our kids will wait at their house because it's closer to the hospital, and they would just come pick me up. So that person calls and says so much traffic is backed up because of the snow. So they were still gonna come, and they tried so hard to get me to my appointment, and let me just finish telling you. So they come, and I call the hospital before they come and tell them, like, how late can I be? They wouldn't tell me. They just said, get here as soon as you can. But when it was time for us to leave, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be super late, so I probably need to call them and see if that's even okay before I go all the way on the other side of town. So I call them and I ask, I'm like, can you give me like an actual time of, if I make it here at this time, I can still get my surgery, but if I make it here at this time, I can no longer get my surgery. They said I need to be there by 10:15. By the time the family member gets to me, it's already like 9:30 because of the backed up traffic and stuff. But I still was just so appreciative that they even tried to come get me. We get on the highway, and the traffic is just terrible. Just terrible. So at this point, I'm not thinking I'm going to make it. So by the time the GPS is about 17 minutes away, I call and I'm like, hey, my GPS says I'm 17 minutes away, and I'm on my way, but I'm 17 minutes away. So she says, okay, keep coming. I'm going to see if the surgeon will still see you. So she comes back to the phone and she says, I can't find him. By the time she comes back to the phone, it's like now 7 minutes like left on the GPS, because there was some type of thing where it took 3 minutes off of the ride time. No, 12 minutes. It was 12 minutes left, and that was when she came back to the phone. And she said she was gonna go look for the surgeon again. She comes back, and by this time I'm literally one block away from the hospital, and she's like, no, he won't see you. And I'm like, I'm literally right here, like I'm pulling up. And she says, it doesn't matter, you know, you're too late and he has other people to operate on. And I just said, okay. And I called back that day to try to reschedule my surgery, but with this hospital, like they said the person to schedule will call you back within 2 to 3 business days or whatever like that. And it was Thursday. I called Thursday. I called Friday. I called Monday. And today is Tuesday, and I called today too. And I still haven't gotten in touch with her. So it's like if you watch my last video, you know it's really hard to get in touch with this person who does scheduling. Like, it's really hard. Excuse me. It's super hard to get in touch with her. So at this point, I'm just waiting for her call back. The surgery is not off. I'm just waiting to reschedule now. If you watch my other video, but you know how hard it is to get in touch with this woman that does the scheduling. Like, it's super hard. I'm at this point hoping and praying that they don't make me wait another 2 months out, since I already had my consultation and all that good stuff. I would just have to go back and have another appointment to get the things that I'm supposed to clean my body with, the wipes and stuff, because I had every intention on getting my surgery that day, so I had used it. So hopefully it's not like months out again, and hopefully they can get me in sooner. But if they can't, you know, it's my fault. I'm gonna plan better the time coming. And you guys don't know, I have been really upset about it. That's one reason I haven't even posted on my channel, or I haven't even posted the video about this situation, because I've just been that upset. But at this point, I'm just like taking it for what it is. Maybe my boyfriend was telling me it wasn't my time to get it yet, because it's just like bad stuff after bad stuff after bad stuff was happening, as if I wasn't supposed to get it. And I was just upset at the time, like, no, that's not it. It's just bad planning, basically. But at this point, I'm like not upset about it anymore. I'm just waiting to get rescheduled. If I have to wait some months out, then I have to wait some months out. It's my fault, not theirs. I just wanted to be very transparent, because you guys are going on this journey with me, and it was something I was very excited to, you know, bring you guys with me. Something I was very excited to show you guys. Something I was very excited to do, and it kind of just all went down the drain. So I'm just telling you guys that the surgery is still going to happen. I just have to wait longer now because of the situation at hand. So when she does call me back, the lady who does the scheduling, I'll probably just put it in another video, my new surgery date, instead of like making a whole video dedicated to that, since I already have videos. And if you haven't watched those videos, make sure you go watch those videos. I just appreciate you guys for coming along with me on this journey. It's been a couple comments that I've been seeing that you guys are going through the same thing, or you're wanting to get it, or, you know, whatever it is. And whatever information I have, I'd love to give to you guys. And I just want to take the moment to say I appreciate everybody who has subscribed and just been really nice to me, commenting on my videos and stuff. And I will continue this journey. It's still happening. It's just going to take a little longer. And I'm sorry if you were really excited to see it, because I was really excited to give it to you guys. But that's about it. Watch out for my next video. And until then, love you, my beauties.